All right. Awesome. Give it a little bit longer. There we go. 2 people. Let's see if my phone will catch up. There we go. Steel Supreme 1. First one to say, hey, what's going on? YT Replays, what's up? So I just wanted to bring you guys a live stream today. I did this walk before. What's up, Monique? A couple months ago. Hey, Matt. Hot in St. George, I'm sure. I did this walk a couple months ago, but it was fun to do. It's kind of short, so I want to do it again today. Because I've never done this walk and it's 105 degrees outside, so I'm gonna do it. I just said because it's a little bit shorter walk, I thought it might be good for the heat today. What's up, Jeffrey? What's up, Edaz? Vegas enthusiast in Colorado. Steel Suprema. Yep, got a bit of water with me. So we're gonna go walk. You know, I'm on Las Vegas Boulevard right now. So it is pretty windy. I'm not sure you guys can tell. Fortunately, the wind is mostly at my back though. So as I walk, I think it won't be too bad. Yeah. On a day like today, walk Miracle Mile shops. Indoors, nice and cool. So, well, yeah, I'll go out in the heat today. If my schedule had worked out, I could have won the day it was 110 degrees out here. It's the hottest day we've had so far. We haven't had any really like super hot days yet this summer. So far it's actually been a pretty cool summer, believe it or not. Yep, Monique, I do. So I don't plan to walk super far today, guys. Probably up here to like the Las Vegas sign like I did last time. Maybe a little farther, just kind of depends. So like, well, let's just get going. We got over 100 people in like 2 minutes. Too hot today, James? Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to be inside, but I'll show you guys what it's like here on the outside on the ground level. Even when it's over 100 like this. I mean, last summer I think we had a day that got up to 115 last summer. But this summer so far, I mean, we just started hitting 100 really like a week ago. And I saw nothing for the next week and a half that I don't even know if went over 105 the next week and a half. And this is usually like the hottest part of the year. So, yeah, back at it again. Rain in Seattle, even in July, huh? Good old Seattle. Yeah, Marty, definite pool season right now. Definite pool weather right now when you come here to town. But I know some of you told me when I did the video about the best months to visit Vegas, some of you said you like that hot time in June, July, and August. You like when it's 100 plus degrees, it's dry, people are just cooking outside. Some of you love that heat. Mercy, you're staying inside a lot. Bob, I'm happy to give you guys this kind of view, man. You're right, you don't get this view a lot in Vegas, so it's one of the cool things about living here. I'm able to provide different views and different angles and different perspectives of this town that other people generally don't get to see. Hey, Olivia. Madrid, taxi driver, check it in. Thank you. Dimension of darkness here last year and it was hot. Yeah, I think last year was hotter than this year, definitely. This has been a weird year for weather here, I must admit. Yep, I got some water, man. Brought some with me so I don't have to go stop and buy some this time. Fortunately, buying it here though is pretty cheap for water. It didn't cost much. Not like when you get on the strip, it starts to get pretty expensive just to buy water. People ride bikes in Vegas? Of course they do. It's not a super bicycle-friendly area because we are in the desert. It's really spread out. But people do. A lot of people, particularly out in Summerlin and Henderson, there are a lot of cyclists we'll go cycling out like more in the mountains, like Red Rock, an area like that. What's up, Rick? Angela? Are scooters a thing in Vegas? Definitely. You know, I don't see them as much anymore, and I mentioned that in a video where, I mean, now if you want scooters, now you can ride them up and down the strip in this area. There's places that'll rent them to you if you're talking about from a tourist perspective. But from a local perspective, I used to see a lot of people on scooters and mopeds and things like that, especially, you know, 5-6 years ago. Then I think they passed a law where I think you had to have, I don't know if you had to have a driver's license or maybe you just had to have insurance to have one of those scooters or mopeds around town, so you stopped seeing them as much. Plus, as the area gets bigger, you have more and more homes filling in, more and more residential area. You have less open desert. People can just kind of ride around and there's not that much traffic. Hey, Janelle. Do you ever see Elvis impersonators? Oh yeah, on the strip mostly. Like, especially up here at the sign. Very common for Elvis impersonators to be hanging out up here. Warren, thank you, my man. HT, $2 tip. Hello from Ohio. Here's water money. Thank you, man. Thank you for the $2 tip. Keep me hydrated. I'll pay for the water I got a little earlier. Jason, you ready to move to Vegas from Ohio? It's going to be a different life. Travis, not sure which messenger you're referring to. I can check later. I'm good, Al. I'm fine walking right now. Thanks for the ride offer, though, Terry. Thank you. I'll be all right. Come to Florida, it was 110 with the humidity. Oh man, that's rough. See, I've been in the humidity before, and like Virginia and DC, been in that humidity. Didn't really care for it too much. I'll take this dry heat, even with the wind blowing right now. People say it feels like an oven out here. I think I'll take this over the stickiness of humidity, but I know some people, they love that humidity. Watch out for drunk drivers. Thank you. You definitely get them here in Vegas. Fortunately, I'm walking right now. Hopefully I have enough time to see him coming and react. I got enough area here I can move around. Humidity is great for your skin. Is it really? I'm guessing because of the moisture. Hey, Dottie. Tanya, I'm just walking right now. Maybe I'll go to the Las Vegas sign. If you guys really want me to go to the sign, I'll cross over and stop there. Or if you guys don't really care, I'll just keep walking straight for a bit. Alright, so apparently several people are saying humidity is good for your skin. Okay. I guess in Vegas we got the dry heat, so it dries your skin, and we got the hard water, which also dries your skin. Thank you, Tanya. Janelle, you guys are moving to Vegas when you retire? You're going to be joining lots of other retirees here. Tons of retired folks here in Southern Nevada. Steven, hey, up in Michigan. You can send some humidity my way, Terry. I think I'll keep this dry heat. It is kind of windy right now, though. Which, I don't know. I think it maybe helps a little bit. Melissa from Washington. Hello. From Kenosha. No, excuse me, from Wisconsin. Kenosha, Wisconsin. Sorry. Hello. Dottie Williams. Hey, $5 tip. Thank you, Dottie. Much appreciated. Thank you. I may need to get another water just by the end of this walk. So thank you guys for the water money, the hydration money. Just woke up from a nap earlier. Didn't even eat. So I'm like, yeah, let me just wake up and go walking around. I was going to have a video posted today, like 5 o'clock. But I figured I'd rather do a live stream instead. I'll use the video a little bit later in the week. Oh, S. Perez, $1.99 tip. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thanks, guys. makes it a bit easier to walk in the heat. Especially on ones like this. If I want to walk in this kind of distance in the heat, I usually have to take a Uber ride, get back to my car. And even though Uber is cheaper than a taxi, it does add up. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Moving to Summerlin next year. Nice. Mike, why is this so interesting? You know, probably because, like someone else mentioned earlier, you don't get to see this a whole lot. I mean, you get to see documentaries of Vegas, movies about Vegas, right? All this stuff that, you know, they like to show on the strip, all certain things they want to show, but you don't get to, like, see this part. I mean, you don't get to walk and see Valley High Golf Course. And I started over at Town Square over there, which really, you get tourists to go to Town Square, but it's more of a local spot. But I mean, we're right here next to the airport. We're right here next to at least one helicopter business. So, I mean, you get to see a city that you're familiar with on TV and in movies, but you see it from a different angle. So, not the only one from Wisconsin. Yeah, there's a few of you Midwest folks in the stream today. There's over 230 people right now. Kiana, where am I? I am on Las Vegas Boulevard. That's exactly where I'm at. You can see I'm walking right here towards the Mandalay Bay. I'll come up to the sign over here by the sign soon. Let's see. It's the middle of the week. I wouldn't expect the sign to be super busy with people taking photos, but I'll ask you guys now, since I'm coming up on it. You guys want me to cross the street and go to the sign real quick? Or do you guys want me to just keep going straight on the strip? So am I going to the sign or am I going straight? Watch out for scorpions. You know, I haven't seen very many scorpions here in Vegas. I've still never seen a snake here in Nevada. Alright, straight, sign. Straight. Just don't get hit. Sign, Vegas sign. Pick up that shopping cart. I think it'll be alright. Straight, sign. Serena, hello. Sign. Alright, looks like the sign is in the lead. Walk faster. Sure, walk faster through the gravel and the rocks. Sign. David says take the car now. I'm okay. Neek and Tony. Hi from Ohio. You're coming in April and September? Oh, you picked two good times to be here. At least in terms of the weather. Janelle, I'll be careful, thank you. Freezer, hello, how's it going? Seattle, those of you up in Seattle, man, always dealing with that rain. You guys remember I was there just a couple years ago, I think second week of June in Seattle. Even then it was still raining like crazy and overcast. We got a little sunshine, but not much. Mandingo, was nice to meet you too. Pizza Rock. Rational Pragmatist. $2 tip up to Mount Charleston sometime. I'll take you guys up there. And now this is probably the good time of year to do it. So thank you, man, for the $2 tip. Appreciate it. I'll get you guys up to Mount Charleston because it's a bit cooler this time of year. I mean, it's pretty much always cooler than down here, but this is the time of year to do it. Daniel, today's your wife's birthday all the way up Argentina. Well, hey, happy birthday. Hope life is well down in Argentina. Terry, you would have already collapsed. Yeah, we're going up on 16 minutes right now in the heat like this. Temperature should be in the title of the video. I thought I put it in there, 105 degrees. Depending on, I guess, what thermometer you look at, 104, 105, 107, somewhere in that range. Daniel, you're welcome, man. You've been to Vegas 4 times from Argentina. That is a long trip, my man. Flying all the way from South America. Gigi, you're in Palm Springs. You love the dry heat. Yeah. I would take dry heat over the suffocation of humidity. Bruce Maxwell, $5 tip. Thank you. First time catching you live. Can't wait till I can afford to move to Vegas. You missed the desert? It really, really is. Thank you for the $5 tip, my man. Greetings from San Antonio. LAB Barrera, thank you. Chicago, 88, but humid, no thanks. All right, we're crossed over to the sign. There's actually a pretty good amount of people waiting today. I mean,
Las Vegas Boulevard.
It's middle of the week, but then again, it's the summertime, so you get your fair share of families who come to Vegas in the summer. A lot of college age people coming during this time because they're out of school on break. So yeah, definitely not waiting in line. I'll just walk you guys up the side. Alan up in North Las Vegas off West Ann Road. Nice. Definitely up in the northern part of the area. North Ann Road is actually pretty nice area. Hottest temperature I've seen in Vegas, I think 115. The hottest day in Las Vegas history is 117, and that's happened twice ever. But I think we had a day last year was 115, if I remember right. Travis Underwood, $1 tip. Thank you, my man. Thank you guys, you're keeping me hydrated and alive out here. What's beeping? The crosswalk sign is beeping. Hello from Tom and Trish in Indiana. Hello, guys. Neptali, hello. Yeah, I'm waiting for the crosswalk sign because, I mean, crossing the busiest street in the world can always be dangerous. You don't want to get hit by a car, but I'm sure if you get hit by a car and you have to lie on this hot road today, I'm sure it'd be even more painful than normal. Yeah. I like giving you guys, providing you guys some good content on the live stream, but me getting hit by a car is not in the plans for a live stream. Yep.
Wait to cross Las Vegas Boulevard.
Rational Pragmatist, you're watching me on the Earth Cam. Yeah, if I remember right, the Earth Cam should be... No, that's pointing that way. There you go, I think it should be right over there. If I'm not mistaken, the Earth Cam that looks over here at the Las Vegas sign. Yeah, there's a ton of people here today. This is about the longest I've seen the line coming all the way to here. Yeah, if you guys want to wait in this, it's 105 degrees in the desert in the summertime. Let's take a picture. Now the cool thing about it is most people, they just come up here, do their photo, and they get out. They usually don't, stay for too long. They like picture and move on. Oh, they're all waiting in line to take a photo. So most people come up here, they take usually a minute or less. But even still, I mean, if you're in the back of this line, I mean, you're probably looking at 15, maybe 20 minutes, I'm guessing. I don't know, to get a photo taken. Why is there a line? Jump to the front. Some people just step off to the side and do a photo, but a lot of people want to get right in the center. I mean, I guess if you're coming from really far and you were not planning to come to Vegas anytime soon, it might be worth it to wait in line. But and all right, can't cross that way. It's all under construction. So we'll go back this way. That's lay well, take care. Serena. Victor, that's what I was thinking. There are a lot of people for being a weekday. And he said it's summertime, which is definitely busy out here. Under 300, no. Need a backpack cooler? That could come in handy, especially if I was going to be out here for a long time. Whoa, this guy drove from Alaska. That is a long trip. Or he had his truck shipped, one of the two. Greg, there actually is someone selling water bottles over there right in front of the sign. You're coming to sell water at the sign? Yeah. You can make some money doing it. As long as you don't get caught. You hope I'm not wearing long sleeves? Nah. I am not. I am just fine. Although I've known some people to do that when it's super hot. They don't want to get any darker. They wear jeans and like a long sleeve shirt. I'm like, man, it's July in Vegas. We're gonna get darker. It happens. $59 degrees in Alaska, man. Capital Whip, you're moving to Vegas in August. Yeah, permanent long sleeves. Walk in the shade. Yeah, I'll walk in whatever shade's available. I got a little bit right here, but I'm about to lose it. 98 degrees in northern Utah. It's warm up there in Provo or Logan, when you were up in that area. Yep, I drank some water, Carlotta, thank you. Still got some days like today. I've carried water on me before, where the water's cold. When I pour it, it's cold when I take it out of the car, but by like 30 minutes into the walk, my water is warm if I just have it in my pocket. What do the elderly do during these hot months? A lot of elderly people like this heat. From what some people have told me, it feels very good on their joints because you have the heat and it's dry. I think someone mentioned they had rheumatoid arthritis? Some kind of arthritis or some kind of joint issue. And they said when they came to Vegas, they felt a lot better because of the weather. So, I mean, a lot of elderly people, they'll go walk, they'll go hike, they'll go swim in the pool. I mean, a lot of stuff that younger people do. They maybe not do it as long, or they maybe not out in the sun as much as everyone else, but they'll do it. Dry heat is good for sinus, lungs too. I think I've heard that before too. Yeah, I think the dryness of the heat just kills anything blocking your sinus or anything that's making it hard for you to breathe. So Mercy, okay, your arthritis is 50% better here after the first week. Okay, then yeah, you're right along the lines of what someone else was saying too. When they have arthritis, when they live here, they feel a lot better. Adrian Worcester, $2.99 tip. Hi from Australia. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate the tip, whether it's US dollars or Australian dollars. Love from Atlanta, thank you. Your allergies get worse in Vegas and you get nosebleeds. I heard of people who have bad allergies here because, particularly in the springtime, because it can get windy. When does it cool down in Vegas? You know, I say it cools down later in August. It's still plenty warm later in August, but September and October, I think, are the nicest months for weather. September is like perfect in the 80s during the daytime. So warm enough, you can definitely go swimming. And at nighttime, it's down in the 70s. So, I mean, September is like shorts and t-shirts all day. Booker from Chicago, thanks for the live stream. You're welcome, man. That's probably the next spot they're gonna put all these ballers in. Yep. I think they're kind of finishing up. This is probably the next part of the area down here at the south end where they're putting these in. The bollards or bollards. So you can see them all the way across the street over there. So that if you ever have drunk drivers or anyone who just psychotically decides to drive their car down the strip, they don't hit a bunch of people. GH5B, show Jacob some appreciation, give him a thumbs up. Yeah, please, guys. We got 280 people watching, I got 85 thumbs up, so any more thumbs up would be a great gift to have on the video. Where is it safe to go in Vegas after midnight? Well, if you're coming on vacation, you just stay in the tourist spots, like on the Strip and on Fremont, you'll be okay. Once you get a few blocks outside of it, it can be a bit more hit or miss. Let's see, they offer tours of Wayne Newton's horse ranch. Yeah, they offer tours of his house, Casa de Shenandoah. I've been there, did a video on it. Pretty impressive property over on the east side of town. Mike, is the real estate getting better? Well, I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, real estate here is high right now. Higher than it normally is. So, if by better you mean the price is still higher, then yeah. Jojo, hello from Olsten in Norway. You know, I would cross. I'm just gonna walk in the shade. Oh, they closed Wayne Newton's place for tourists? That's too bad. Jordan, Jacob will always be Mr. Las Vegas. Thanks, Jordan. Oh, Jojo, you're in Boston. I got you. I'm missing that B in there at first. Now, I walk so slow. Uh-huh. I don't walk like a New Yorker. Put it like that. Liberace's a museum now. That's cool. Spin Rod, hello from Bermuda and Windmill. Yeah, Bermuda and Windmill, you're not that far. Have I been to Austin, Texas? Nope. J Mars, what's up? Matt says Southerners walk slow. Javier, you looking for a spot for bottomless mimosas on Strip? Oh man, doesn't look like there's any shortage. Joshua, yeah. Let's see, hi from New Zealand. Josh says be safe. Thank you, my man. Hello from Durango, Colorado. Fort Wayne, Indiana, Riverside, California, all over the place. Evan, you know, I was just really trying to head towards shade right now. That was the plan. Whittier, California, more so than California. Chicago, Texas. Mary, stay cool, I will, thank you. World according to Briggs in the comments section. What's up, Briggs? How's life up in the Northwest? Up in good old Oregon. Oh man. Yep. I know Briggs likes to drop in once in a while. He left a comment on my video about the top 3 like worst hotels in Las Vegas. Briggs checking in. Glad to have you, man. Joshua says, love the days. Keep up the work. Thank you. Charlene, oh, you're on a horse ranch on Blue Diamond? That's cool. I like that. I like the fact that we still have ranches out here in Vegas. Horse properties, mostly in the southwest, southeast, like into Henderson, and then out in the northwest. It's one thing I'm glad we still have those. It's one thing that's a little bit of a downside of the area getting so much bigger is, you know, we'll have less of those horse properties. The Metro's an emergency, yelling at people to get out of the street up here. I'm not sure if you guys could hear it. Some car, yeah, people trying to cross this way. A car, he had Metro had nowhere to go because his car was, all the cars were in the lanes. Hear the officer yell, get out of the street! Car pulls off this side, someone runs in front of the police car, someone on the other side of the crosswalk runs across this way. It's like, guys, there's kind of an emergency. Half an hour. Just hit 300 people watching. Rick, thanks, man. Glad my phone is overheating. Me too. Because that happened the other day when I was trying to film some videos, and I was trying to film the video about MGM, you know, it's potentially bought Cosmo, and I was trying to film that video, man, my phone overheated quickly when I was out there. It didn't take long. Now, shoes haven't melted yet. They're actually doing okay. So, Doherty, you're at the Blue Pool of Valleys. Good idea. At the pool right now seems like a really good idea. You're out here Sunday. You might stalk me. Well, Rick, I prefer you don't stalk me. You want to come and say hi and bye real quick? That's cool. That happens. You guys have seen that happen numerous times. People come up, they say hi to them, chat for a sec. I don't mind doing that. LOL. Quick hi, buddy. Will do, Rick. This sounds like a plan, man. Charlene being live, yeah, it can be, but I still enjoy the live streaming. I still enjoy bringing it to people and doing that kind of thing. Todd, stay safe. Delano, can't wait. Oh man, this wind. Charlene, a lot of YouTubers get stalked. It can happen, especially the bigger you get. The bigger you get, the more attention you attract, the more attention you have to get weirdos or people that wind up doing crazy things or saying crazy things. It happens. Hey, Tangerine Travels checking in. 105 degrees is no joke. Stay hydrated, grab a margarita. Tangerine, where's your next adventure? I know you guys were in Mexico for a while. I think you were in Mexico City, if I'm not mistaken. I thought you had a video about, was it you got robbed in Mexico City or got scammed out of something in Mexico City? I've been there before. Mike, yes. Charlene, you have a big husband, a pit bull, so you have good protection. Oh yeah. Yeah, pit bulls, large dogs help protect you, your property. Different tools for self-defense, whether it's, you know, pepper spray, some kind of mace, knife, firearm, whatever. Nevada's very good when it comes to issuing concealed carry permits to people who can pass a background check and they can pass the shooting portion. So. You were just in Vegas again? Tangerine Travel, you were just in Vegas again after Mexico City? I thought you were here just before Mexico City. Okay. Charlene, Nevada's very gun friendly. It's awesome. Yeah, Nevada's gun laws, they're not as, I guess lax is the word to use. States like Arizona, Idaho, Missouri, Alaska, those are the ones that are considered to usually have the best gun laws, the least amount of restrictions for law-abiding citizens. Tangerine Travels. Okay, you were. So you were in Vegas, back to the F, and came back to Vegas again. How long does it take to get a carry permit in Nevada? Well, your first time, you have to go to the class. It's about 8 hours. Most of it is in the classroom, learning the laws, learning self-defense laws, things like that. And then you do the shooting portion. Towards the end, you usually do your shooting portion. If you shoot well and you pass, you don't have to be like a Navy SEAL, but you do have to be proficient in shooting. You apply to take your certification from the instructor. You go with your application to the police department. You apply, and it takes up to 4 months, up to 120 days. 120 days, they have to give you a yes or no. Mine took about 100. Matthew, hey. Tangerine, thanks for following your shenanigans. You're welcome. Seen you guys pop up on YouTube about Vegas stuff before. The walk is so much better in the shade. Way more bearable. Yeah. Mike Lee, cost of the permit, it's right about $100. Right around 100. So that includes your fingerprints, your background check, the printing of the actual card. They mail it to you. You don't have to go pick it up. They'll mail it to your house. So, all right, guys, it's been 40 minutes on this. Longer than I planned to go. As usual, I walk farther than I planned to. So I think right here in front of the Luxor, Mandalay Bay area is a good spot to stop. And I'd keep going, but I actually do have some plans for a little later. So I got other things I got to take care of. But nonetheless, yeah, Mike Lee, now walk back. Yeah, I'm good. I got some stuff I do have to take care of today, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. I will have some other stuff for you guys coming later this week, as you know. Regularly scheduled content will be good to go. So Rick sent $50 PayPal. Oh, thanks, Rick. I'll have to catch up on my shout outs on PayPal. I had quite a few to catch up on. I did a video I mentioned, I messed it up, so then I had a few more since then. So you're on my shout out list, Rick. Thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the thumbs up. Everyone being so awesome. You guys are very supportive, and I appreciate that. Thank you guys for being so amazing. I'm going to see you guys later. I'm signing off from the strip. See you guys in the next video.